Okay, we'll start. विनायक नमस्तुभ्यं सततं मोदक प्रिय निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणि विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्रीराम राम रामेति रमे रामे मनोरमे सहस्रनाम तत्तुल्यं रामनाम वरानने आपदामपहर्तारं दातारं सर्वसंपदां लोकाभिरामं श्रीरामं भूयो भूयो नमाम्यहम्। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेधसे रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीतायाः पतये नमः। श्रीराघवं दशरथात्मजमप्रमेयं सीतापतिं रघुकुलान्वयरत्नदीपम् आजानुबाहुमरविन्ददलायताक्षं रामं निशाचरविनाशकरं नमामि। श्रीरघुराम चारुतुलसीदलधाम शमक्षमादिशृङ्गारगुणाभिराम त्रिजगन्नुतशौर्यरमाललाम दुर्वारुकबन्धराक्षसविराम जगज्जनकल्मषार्णवोत्तारकनाम भद्रगिरिदाशरथी करुणापयोनिधि आञ्जनेयमतिपाटलाननं काञ्चनाद्रिकमनीयविग्रहं पारिजाततरुमूलवासिनं भावयामि पवमाननन्दनं यत्र यत्र रघुनाथकीर्तनं तत्र तत्र कृतमस्तकाञ्जलिं बाष्पवारि परिपूर्णलोचनं मारुतिं नमत राक्षसान्तकम्। बुद्धिर्बलं यशोधैर्यं निर्भयत्वमरोगता अजाड्यं वाक्पटुत्वं च हनुमत्स्मरणात् भवेत्। कूजन्तं राम रामेति मधुरं मधुराक्षरम् आरुह्य कविताशाखां वन्दे वाल्मीकिकोकिलम्। सर्वेभ्यः सुप्रभातम्। So we completed the 14th Sarga last week in 2 sessions. Hoping to complete 15th Sarga today. It might take a little longer. It is 33 shlokas. So we said at the end of the 14th Sarga, Raja Dasharatha asked Rishyasringa to do the next karya, which is for the fulfillment of his Putra Karanat. So for that he has asked him, and Tatha said Rishyasringa. From there we are starting today. Aditana Panchangam Charvari Nama Samvatsare. Why is it not presenting? Aditana Panchangam Charvari Nama Samvatsare Uttarayane Shishirutau Phalgunamase Krishna Pakshe Saptamyam Tithau 1842, 6:42 p.m. Till 6:42 p.m. Sthiravasaraha Mula Nakshatram till 5:09 p.m. followed by Purva Shadha. Ganda Yoga till 11:29 a.m. followed by Vriddhi Yoga. Vishti Karanam till 7:31 a.m. Which means it will be done almost another 4 minutes. Then Bhava Karanam till 6:42 p.m. followed by Balava till 6:02 a.m. tomorrow morning, followed by Kaulava Karanam. These are all as per East Coast time. So Vikramji, for you it will be different Panchangam there.
Yeah.
Okay. Atha Panchadasha Sargaha.
Atha Panchadasha Sargaha.
Medhavi tu tato dhyatva.
Medhavi tu tato dhyatva.
Sakinchididamuttaram.
Sakinchididamuttaram.
Labdha sanyastatastam tu.
Labdha sanyastatastam tu.
Vedagno nrupamabravit.
Vedagno nrupamabravit.
After Prajna, I think Lavanya ji ko dena hai. Next, after Prajna and Leena in Prodha or in Tarun, I think Lavanya ji should get the next prize. Every time I heard her saying perfectly. Uttamam. So then after Dasharatha asked, And Rishyasringa said, okay, so then Medhavi tu tato dhyatva. So what should I do now? Okay, now Dashratha is eligible after completing the Ashwamedha. But which specific yaga should I do so that he gets his children fulfilled, children wish fulfilled? So dhyatva sakinchit idam uttaram abravit. And how did he say that? Labdha sanyaha. Labdha sanyaha is sanya. Sanya is identification. So he got an identification that, oh, I think it clicked to him. So labdha sanyaha tataha, after that, tam tu vedajnaha nrupam, unto the king abravit. So vedajnaha atharvana vedajnaha. Why? Because in the very next third sloka he will say this. Sarashyasringaha kinchid dhyatva kim karma kartum atra uchitam iti kshanam vichintya medhavitaya tataha taduttarakshana eva uttarakshanam eva labdhasanyaha ityukte prapta smritihi. He recollected and memory occurred to him. For prapta smritihi san tam rupam idamuttaram abravit. Ishtim teham karishyami.
Ishtim teham karishyami.
Putriyam putrakaranat.
Putriyam putrakaranat.
Atharvashirasi proktaihi.
Atharvashirasi proktaihi.
Mantrai siddham vidhanataha.
Mantrai siddham vidhanataha.
Tata prarabdhavanishtim.
Tata prarabdhavanishtim.
Putriyam putrakaranat.
Putriyam putrakaranat.
Juhavachagnau tejasvi.
Juhavachagno tejasvi.
Mantradrishtena karmana.
Mantradrishtena karmana.
So ishtim te aham karishyami. I shall do this ishti. Ishti is a yaga visheshaha. They say one kind of yajna is called ishti, which is especially to fulfill an ichha. Ishtam we say, right? Ishtam is ishta, mera ishta hai. Our kamya jo full hai, usko fulfill karne ke liye jo yaga, tasya nama ishti. So ishtim te, for you, aham karishyami, I shall do. What kind of ishti? Putriyam, one that gives putras, one that gives children is a putriyam, a putriya. So putriyam ishtim putrakaranat te aham karishyami. So which one is it which comes in Atharva Shirasi, in the Atharva Veda, in the very beginning? Atharva Shirasi proktaihi, that was mentioned in Atharva Shirasi. Mantraihi, by those mantras, siddham vidhanataha, one which gives the siddha by such mantras, as per vidhana, I shall do it for you so that you get your children wish fulfilled. Tataha prarabdhavan ishtim. After saying that, he started the ishti. Again, putriyam. What kind of ishti? Putriyam putrakaranat. Juhavachagnau. Agnau Juhava. He started the homa with the Agni. Agnau Juhavacha Agnau Tejasvi. Mantra drishtena karmana. With the mantras, as per the mantras, with the mantra drishti, meaning from the point of view of the mantra, not just a physical activity, but with the mantra, so that the prabhava will take place and the results are fulfilled. Tato deva sagandharva.
Tato deva sagandharva.
Siddhascha paramarshayah.
Siddhascha paramarshayah.
Bhaga pratigrahartham vai.
Bhaga pratigrahartham vai.
Bhaga pratigrahartham vai.
Pratigrahartham vai.
Samaveta yatha vidhi.
समवेता यथाविधि।
सो ततः तत्र अश्वमेधे देवाः देवादयः देवाः देवताः सगन्धर्वाः यक्ष सिद्धाः परम ऋषयः all of them put together devadayah yatha vidhi yatha kramam as and when you do avahanam of each devata, that devata shakti comes there and sit. But devata, the very name of devata means it is to do with what is called as rules, or no, not rules is a very ordinary word. They abide by the principles of the they abide by the rule, by policy, by law, by nyayam, shastram, right? So whether a good guy or a bad guy, whoever might do it, the moment they do avahanam sincerely, they have to appear. And that is how even Rakshasas are able to please and get the boons, etc. Right? So yatha vidhi, as per the policy, bhaga pratigrahartham, in the yajna and in all ahutis when we give, we are indraya swaha idam namama, and then we say, agnaye swaha idam namama. As you are giving each bhaga, and Vedas have described, Shastras have described, technically various, how the proportions are divided, how proportionately they share, all the devas, how they share. So bhaga pratigrahartham means as per bhaga, each havis bhaga, each god takes accordingly. You offer, they take. There's such obedient or abiding by law and principle quality is devata quality. Sticking to it no matter who the other person is, sticking to it is the devata quality. So bhaga pratigrahartham swa havir bhaga swikaranartham, swaswa, each body's their own self, whatever is the proportion given to them, to swikaranartham samavetaha sammilitaha, all of them have come together, where yajna sadasi iti seshaha. So bhaga pratigrahartham vai samavetaha yatha vidhi, where in that yajna sadas. So now all the gods have come. Now see, tas sametya yatha nyayam,
तासमेत्य यथा न्यायम्
tasmin sadasi devataah
तस्मिन् सदसि देवताः
abruvan loka kartaram
अब्रुवन् लोककर्तारम्
brahmanam vachanam mahat.
ब्रह्माणं वचनं महत्.
So now all of them have come. They have taken their bhagas initially as given, and then the regular mantras and all will keep continuing as it is going on. Now, taha sametya, all of them have come together. Probably they have sit in a mandala. And yatha nyayam, again as per the policy. Tasmin sadasi, in that sadas. And that is why in any karakram we do, Vedic karakram, to the end we do what is called a sadasyam. That sadasyam is essentially this sadasi, which means we make sure that all Veda Pandits and all, they come and they read the best of the mantras that they know in the best format. So the gods who have come and were sitting there till that time, before they leave, they are pleased with our sincerity, with our knowledge, with our adherence to our Vedic living style, and they leave after that. So that is called sadasyam. So sadasi devataha yatha nyayam sametya abruvan. All of them have come together and they have mentioned this. To whom? Lokakartaram, Brahmanam Lokakartaram. Unto Brahma, who is the Lokakarta, who is the creator, or who is the doer of the worlds. Lokakartaram Brahmanam Mahat Vachanam. A great message they have uttered. What is it? Bhagavan Tvat Prasadena.
भगवन् तत्प्रसादेन
त्वत् भगवन् त्वत् प्रसादेन
भगवत्तत्प्रसादेन
रावणो नाम राक्षसः
रावणो नाम राक्षसः
सर्वान्नो बाधते वीर्यात्
सर्वान्नो बाधते वीर्यात्
शासितुं तं न शक्नुमः.
शासितुं तन्न शक्नुमः.
So far for the first 5 shlokas, everybody were instantly repeating. I think because Ravana word came, Srirangaji delayed this time. So we first heard the name of Ravana in Ramayana so far. First time we heard. So what are these gods saying? Bhagavan, O Bhagavan Brahma, Tvat prasadena, with your boon, Tvat prasadena, Ravano nama Rakshasaha. There is one Rakshasa by name Ravana. Aapka daya se, out of your weakness or out of your goodness to stick to the rules, you have given him the boon. And what is he doing? Sarvan naha. All of us, Sarvan naha badhate. He is hurting us. Not just hurting, he is torturing us. And in the next slokas, they say how he is torturing. Badhate. Viryat. And why? How? With Viryat. He is a very valorous fellow, right? With his Virya and with your boon, Sarvan naha badhate. He is killing all of us. He is torturing all of us. And because it is a boon given by you, Shasitum tam Shasitum na shaknumaha. We are not able to, or we are not capable, or we are not able to afford to control him, to restrain him. Sarvanno badhate viryat Shasitum tam na shaknumaha. And why they are saying here? Tvaya tasmai varo dattah
त्वया तस्मै वरो दत्तः
प्रीतेन भगवन् पुरा
प्रीतेन भगवन् पुरा
मानयन्तश्च तं नित्यम्
मानयन्तश्च तं नित्यम्
सर्वं तस्य क्षमामहे.
सर्वं तस्य क्षमामहे.
So this is the most important shloka. One point we have to remember. 1.15.7. Manayantaha. That we should remember. Manayantaha is the significant word here. And in fact, even in the very beginning, when we were talking about why the Satyavak, what is the greatness about Satyavak, we mentioned that whether it is Shapa or Varam, either of them is essentially honoring some elderly person's sentence. If somebody said, you keep quiet there like a stone, they are honoring him and staying there as stone. It is not that they suddenly became a stone. Ahalya didn't become a stone. She is just honoring, listening with all due respect and following that instruction. Likewise, if they say, all right, you will not be killed by anybody, then that means it is not that others are not capable to kill him. They are just honoring, oh, Brahma said nobody can kill you. All right, even if I can kill you, I cannot kill you because we respect Brahma. So, manayantaha, which means we are respecting your varam, your boon, the boon that you gave, your sentence, we are respecting it, and hence only we are not able to control him. Otherwise, what? We are gods, we can control anybody. But just because you gave that boon, we are respecting it, and with all that we are bowing our head and sticking to it. This is what we said even in the beginning, and the same thing we are repeating now, we are recollecting now. Manayantaha. We are honoring Manayantaha tam. Tvaya, by you, tasmai, unto him, varaha dattaha, a boon was given, pritena, with all love, Bhagavan Pura, O God, O Brahma, Bhagavan, by you, long time back, a varam was given unto him, And so tam varam, that boon, manayantaha, we are by following, because we are all followers, or we are all honoring, respecting your speech or your varam. Nityam sarvam tasya kshamamahe. You know, kshamamahe, we are forgiving. We are forgiving. That means, even, and this is another great word, kshama is not a weakness. Kshama means, even in Hindi also, that's why they use right way. Kshama means capability, right? You have only one who has the ability can forgive. The others is only, if you're not strong, how can you forgive anybody?
Bhogaji, it is like the word shamta is also from shama, correct? Almost related to that.
Correct. Shamata is also from the same word, yeah. The ability, the capability, the strongness. So one who is strong only is able to, or can be able to forgive. Others are only giving up, giving in or giving up. So kshama mahe, all these gods are capable, but all right, you know, to honor Brahma's speech or Brahma's varam, they are forgiving him. They are, or forgiving is English. Kshama mahe, they are able to accept and let him continue as he does. So, udvejayati lokan strin.
उद्वेजयति लोकान् स्त्रीन्
Uchritan dveshti durmatihi.
उच्छ्रितान् द्वेष्टि दुर्मतिः
Shakram tridasha rajanam.
शक्रं त्रिदश राजानं
Pradharshayitumichhati.
प्रदर्शयितुमिच्छति.
So what is it doing that we are still, you know, tolerating and, you know, sort of forgiving him? Udvejayati lokan strin. Trin lokan udvejayati. For all of us who attended the morning shakha, where we were doing the 12th chapter of Bhagavad Gita, where we read that sloka, if you remember. Yasman no dvijati lokah, lokan no chadvijati yaha. Right? Harsha varsha bhayodvegai sarve bhakta priyaha sachame naro bhakta priyaha, he says. So yasmat no dvijate lokaha, from whom the world does not get agitated, does not get irritated. Lokancha yaha na dvijate, one who doesn't also irritate the world. Such a guy is my priya bhakta, says Krishna. And so the same thing here. So this fellow is not a bhakta. He is exactly the opposite of it. Trina lokan udvijati. He is agitating, irritating, annoying. Put all these English adjectives together is udvega. We say udvega, right? Creating tension. He creates tension wherever he goes, puts everybody to displease or displeasure, troubles, all of that. Everybody has to do whatever he likes, otherwise he is not happy. So, three lokan udvejayati and uchritan dveshti. Dveshti is dvesham karoti. He hates uchritan. Uchritan means shritaha is shrayam, or shrayam yasya sahasritaha, means one who resides, let's take it that way. You know, stays. Ut-sritan, stays at higher levels. That means unnatan. And those who are able to stay at higher levels, who has grown spiritually, etc., and are able to stay at higher levels, they are called uchritaha. You know, in ordinary words, unnataha. So, uchritan dveshti, he hates them. Why? Because it's durmatihi, not sumatihi. He's a durmatihi. He cannot tolerate anybody who is better, who is good, who is excellent, in the right paths. So, uchritan unnatan dveshti durmatihi. And shakram tridasha rajanam. Tridashaha are devaha. Why? those who have gone beyond the three dashas. What are the three dashas? Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti. Those are the three dashas. We are always in. We are either awake, we are either dreaming, or we are completely asleep. But those who are beyond this, that means for them there is no Nidra, there is no Sushupti, there is no nothing like Jagranam. They are always beyond it. They are always beyond it. Always in only one state, which is beyond it, are called Tridashaha. So Devaha are called that. So Tridasha Raja, who is Indra? Tridasha Raja is Indra, also Shakra. So Tridasha Rajanam Shakram Pradharshayitum Ichchati. He always wants to challenge that Tridasha Raja, and not only that, Pradharshanam. Pradharshanam is put him to trouble. Always sort of pull his legs, put him to trouble. Thappad marna. This kind of bullying attitude is Pradharshanam. So Pradharshitum, Pradharshayitum Ichchati. He wants to bully even the Indra, they are saying. Rishin Yakshan Sa Gandharvan.
ऋषीन् यक्षान् स गन्धर्वान्
Asuran Brahmananstatha.
असुरान् ब्राह्मणास्तथा
Atikramati Durdharsho.
अतिक्रामति दुर्धर्षो
Varadanena Mohitaha.
वरदानेन मोहितः.
So he not only, so three Lokan, who are they? One is Uchritan, then Tridasha Raja, Shakra himself, and Rishin, all the Rishis, Yakshan, all the Yakshas, Sa Gandharvan, along with Gandharvas, Asuran, including his own Asuras, Brahmanan, all the learned wise men, Tatha, Atikramati. Atikramati is Pidayati. He goes over them, which means you go over them, you trouble them, you bully them, you put them to torture, put them to trouble, make them do things that you like and not what they should otherwise be doing. Atikramati, why Durdharshaha? Same, Pradharshaha, Durdharshaha, one who likes to torture and put others to trouble. Durdharshaha, why Varadanena Mohitaha? Mohitaha, he is under the moha of the Varadana. Are Brahma gave me the Vara, nobody can kill me. So with that Vara moha, he is putting everybody to trouble. So what kind of the troubles that each of the gods are facing? They are now saying, Nainam Surya Pratapati.
नैनं सूर्यः प्रतपति
पार्श्वे वाति न मारुतः
पार्श्वे वाति न मारुतः
चलोर्मिमालितं दृष्ट्वा समुद्रोऽपि न कम्पते
समुद्रोऽपि न कम्पते.
So enam means unto him, Suryaha na pratapati. Even sun cannot burn him or heat him, sunburn. Even he wants to go in summer when there is 108 degrees. But even sun cannot sunburn him. Enam Suryaha na pratapati. Tapati and heat. Tapaha. Tapati. Pratapati. Prakrishtena tapati. On 110 degrees day. Also, he wants to go on Florida beach, but he should not be sunburned. He doesn't want to apply any sunscreen, but still he should not be sunburned. He should still be looking white, no tanning. So Surya, Nainam Surya Pratapati, Parshve Vati na Marutaha. Wherever he goes, Marutaha, Marutvegaha we say, right? What is that slokam? Manam Vegam.
Marutulya Vegam.
Marutulya Vegaha. Right? What is his Vega? What is the speed of the wind? It can break anything, right? Our trees, electrical poles, everything, even buildings, roofs, everything can go away. but parshve na marutah vati. Vati, vahati. Maruta, wind also doesn't blow near by him. Parshve na vati marutah. Then chalormi mali samudraha api tam drishtva na kampate. What is the quality of samudra? Samudra's quality is urmi. Urmi is wave. Urmi mali. Mali is a garland of, a chain of waves. That's how Samudra's sea is, right? Our ocean is. No, there will be a continuous chain of waves, one after another, one after another, one after. So urmi mali. And what is the quality of that urmi mali? Chala, which means chanchala. They are not constant, fixed wave, right? Suddenly a big wave comes, and then it will sort of slow down, slow down, slow down. Suddenly another big one comes. So it is chanchala. Chala urmi mali api samudraha. Even though the very quality of sea is to keep raising tides, waves, one after another in a chain of waves, when this fellow comes nearby, it has to become calm. No waves, no tides. Even samudraha api na kampate, that doesn't shake, meaning that doesn't move. It has to stay calm. Hey, why are you moving? So it has to stay calm. So what Pravachankartas and all they say is all our modern living styles essentially are the qualities of all these Rakshasas. We, even in the sun, even in this most summer, we still want 68 degrees or whatever, 65 degrees inside the home. Even in winter, we want 72 degrees inside the home, inside the car, inside office, inside Walmart, inside, in fact, even on the football court. Outdoors, also we keep these nice gas-based burners, heaters, right? We blow heat. Even though it is outside so cold, we still want to blow heat. Essentially, wanting to do against nature is the qualities of, Ravana or any of these Rakshasas. It's a Rakshasa pravritti to go against nature, because that is what is already qualified here. Nainam Suryaha Pratapati Parshve Vati Na Parshve Marutaha Navati Chalormamali Samudra Api Tam Drishtva Na Kampate. By seeing him, none of them are able to perform their duties. Tanmahanno Bhayam Tasmat
Tanmahanno Bhayam Tasmat
Rakshasad Ghora Darshanat
Rakshasat Ghora Darshanat
Vadartham Tasya Bhagavan
Vadhartam Tasya Bhagavan
Upayam Kartumarhasi.
Upayam Kartumarhasi.
So Bhagavan Tandra Mahat Bhayam Tasmat Rakshasat Ghora Darshanat. Actually, they say he is beautiful. But see, the beauty, that is where, and we also probably will realize, beauty, until you know him, physical beauty probably is beauty, until you know him or her. The first time we don't know anybody, we see, Arey wow, how beautiful they are, you might think. But as you realize their personality, now this beauty will disappear. No more we are fascinated by their beauty. Well, ultimately, the personality is what they are, right? So also Ravana, of course, he was so beautiful, handsome, strong, well-built, whatever. But Ghora Darshanat, so he's not actually Ghora Darshanam. He's very handsome, beautiful or whatever. But because of his personality, his appearance is always a Ghora Darshanam. His appearance is a Ghora Darshanam, horrible appearance for everybody. So Ghora Darshanat, Tat Mahat Ghora Darshanat, it is not even ordinary Ghora Darshanam, Mahat Ghora Darshanam, ultimate worst, most worst ultimate darshanam of his Bhayam. It is Bhayam for us. So Bhagavan Tasya Vadhartham, you only gave him the boon. So to kill him, in order for for his getting rid of him, upayam kartumarhasi. You should be able to do some upaya. Think of some idea. You should be able to think of some idea in order to get rid of him. Bhagavan tasya vadhartham upayam kartumarhasi. Only you are eligible, because you only gave him all boundaries. You gave him all the green field that he can go wherever and do whatever, but none of us should ever object him or restrain him. Right? So we are following, but at least now, you can do something to get rid of him. Eva mukta surai sarvaihi.
Eva sure sarvai
Chintayitva tato bravit.
Chintayitva tato bravit
Chintayam viditastasya.
Chintahim viditastasya
Hantayam viditastasya.
Hantayam viditastasya
Vadhopayo duratmanaha.
Vadopayam duratmanaha Vadopayo duratmanaha.
Upayam is Telugu, upayah in Sanskrit. So, eva muktaha, thus told by all of them, that means Brahma is thus told, that means having heard all of this, suraihi, by the gods, sarvaihi, chintayitva, he thought, what can be the idea? That fellow asked for a green field. For all the tapas that he did, I have to abide by. There was no way for me to avoid, but to appear and give him whatever he asked. Now, what is the idea? What is the plan? And now, what is the solution? So, evam chintayitva, tataha abravit. Then he said, Hanta, I am viditaha, I am upayaha viditaha. This idea occurred to me. It became noble to me. Viditaha. I am tasya vadaha, tasya duratmanaha, vadaha, upayaha, viditaha. So, hanta, meaning, good. Damn it. In fact, hanta is damn it. Damn it. I got the idea for killing him. Vadhaha tasya duratmanaha vadhaupayaha viditaha. The idea to kill, the solution to get rid of him occurred to me now. He's saying, Brahma is saying.
So, Bhogaji, Hanta is like alas kind of thing, or it is just any exclamation? But I have read whatever.
Correct. Alas, Hanta is also used as alas, Hanta. Meaning when you are in helpless, also you will say Hanta. But here, he is saying it in the with the joy that he found an idea to kill him.
Okay.
So Hanta is normally an alas exclamation. You are right, but here it is more of with the happy, energetic exclamation, because he got the idea to get rid of him. Yes,
in Marathi also we use Hanta that way.
Correct.
As an exclamation. Hanta. Yeah.
Hanta normally means if you are doing it in, though it is a avyayam, normally we use it in the Uttama Purusha. Meaning when I am Hanta, when I am hurt, I say Hanta. But because it is avyayam, here Brahma is using it unto Ravana, saying Hanta. Now I can kill him. Now we can kill him. That idea occurred to him. The solution occurred to him. Tena Gandharva Yakshanam.
Tena Gandharva Yakshanam.
Devadanava Rakshasam.
Devadanava Rakshasam.
Devadanava Rakshasam.
Devadanava Rakshasam.
Avadhyosmiti Vagukta.
Avadyosmiti Varukta.
Vagukta.
Vagukta.
Tathet yuktam cha tanmaya.
Tatet yuktam cha tanmaya.
Uttam. So what is that idea? What is the idea as a loophole? I mean, what is that loophole that he has asked that I have agreed to can now be utilized, that loophole can be utilized, that he missed to ask. And let us employ that person or that entity to go restrain him, to control him, to fight him. So what was asked Tena by him? Gandharva yakshanam deva danava rakshasam avadhyaha asmi iti vag ukta. By him, this was uttered. What was uttered? Avadhyaha asmi. I should not be killed. I should not be killable. Avadhyaha asmi. I am unkillable. By who? By Gandharvaha, by Yakshaha, by Devaha, by Danavaha, by Rakshasaha. By these 5 categories of generally strong, powerful species or entities, he thought I should be unkillable. Vagukta tena tatha ityuktam tatmaya. All right, I said, okay. I pleased him by that. Now, the solution is a loophole. Na kirtayada vajnanat.
Na kirtayada vajnanat.
Rakshaso manushans tada. Tasmat samanushavadhyaho.
Tasmat samanashwadvaja.
Manushadvadhyo. Mrityurnanyosya vidyate. Mrityuhu asya na anyaha vidyate. Nothing else is possible. This is the only option. What is it? Na akirtayat. He didn't praise. See, when he mentioned Gandharva, Yakshasa, Rakshasa, Danava, Devaha, in a way he praised them. He treated them at a higher place, that, oh, they are stronger than me. They can be stronger than me. But avajnanat, avajnanam is avamanat, avamanaha, insult. By insulting the humans, thinking, these are ordinary humans, nobody can, I'm the strongest of the men, I'm Superman, he thought. So avajnanat means avamanat, nat akirtayat. He didn't praise, meaning he didn't recognize the greatness of human beings, of men, of human beings. So, tasmat, manushan tada. So, avajnanat rakshasaha, manushan tada na akirtayat. That is the first half of the sentence. So because of his lower respect for men, or because of his lack of regards for human beings, he thought only Gandharva, Yakshasa, Rakshasa, Devadanavas are the only great guys. Humans are what? So what? And they're ordinary guys. So because of the lower regards for human beings, he didn't praise them. He didn't mention them. Akirtayat essentially is, he didn't mention them. Tasmat, hence, saha manushat vadhyaha. Hence, he is killable by men. So see, the creativity of our avatars, and that is what I think we talked about it once also. We can learn logic, reasoning, problem solving from our Puranas. The Rakshasas, every time they will ask all possible conditions that they know from their knowledge. However vast it might be, limited to that knowledge and exposure, they ask the boon. I mean, first thing they ask Brahma is, oh, I should never be able to die. And then Brahma, that clearly he denies, because hey, I cannot honor that, because in nature, anything that is born has to die. Ask me something else. Then these guys will say, okay, how can I die? This fellow can kill me, that fellow can kill me, this thing can kill me, that thing can kill me. Whatever occurs to their mind, they list all of that. But then, and that is where our whole Upanishad and all also, Jnanam comes, right? Adhyatma Jnana. By words, however much we try to express, it will be limited. With these limited words that we can express, with the limited words that we can, we never be able to express the unlimited one. Bhagavat Tattvam is infinite. And that is why even our Upanishad says, Yad gatva na nivartante aprapya manasasaha. Forget words. Even mind, thought also cannot understand, cannot realize, and so cannot even express it. Right? And if that being the case, what about identifying the conditions of death? Every Rakshasa tries to do that, and finally, the God, Vishnu, or whatever is that from God, they have to find the loophole of what is that condition that they thought is implied, but they have not explicitly asked for. And in fact, that is a problem now. When every time I go to a temple or I stand before God, then I think, what should I ask? Oh God, make sure that my job is good till I, that this salary. None of these are complete boons, complete requests, because there will be yet another condition by which I can remain unhappy. I mean, how can I ask? I cannot express all conditions that can make me happy. That is the point and knowledge here. So, by him, he tried whatever he thought he has expressed, that by all these guys I should not be killable. But Brahma finally found the loophole and he said, Avajnanat, which means Avamanat, Saharakshasaha, Manushan na akirtayat. He didn't praise or he didn't mention men, human beings. Tasmat saha manushat vadhyaha. So he is killable by human being. Mrityu tasya, mrityu asya na anyaha vidyate. There is no other possibility or solution that I can think of getting rid of him other than a human being able to kill. And so all the Rochanakartas also, they say, that is why we are great. If God also had to take an avatar of a human being to kill such a powerful guy like Ravana, how great is our species. Vayam dhanyaha that we are human beings. Because even Vishnu, Bhagavan also, Swayam has to take avatar of a human being. So this is the loophole that Brahma finally realized and revealed to Devaha. Etat shrutva priyam vakyam.
Etat shrutva priyam vakyam.
Brahmana samudahritam.
Brahmana samudahritam.
Sarve maharshayo devaha.
Sarve maharshiyo devaha.
Prahrushtaste bhavanstada.
Prahrushtaste bhavanstada.
So, sarve devaha prahrushtaha abhavan. All of them became very happy. Tada, then, when etat shrutva, having heard this loophole that Brahma, priyam vakyam brahmana samudahritam, even that was realized and uttered and revealed by Brahma, having heard that idea, all the gods now felt, Hamaya, whether it is possible or not, there is a loophole, there is a solution. Now, which human being it has it to be? Ordinary human beings cannot, of course, restrain him. So now we have to think of something else. Etasminnantare Vishnuhu.
Etasminnantare Vishnuhu.
Upayato Mahadyutihi.
Upayato Mahadyutihi.
Shankha Chakra Gadapanihi.
Shankha Chakra Gadapanihi.
Pitavasa Jagatpatihi.
Pitavasa Jagatpatihi.
So, etasminnantare, in this time of, discussion between them, and all God, Brahma revealing it, and God's being happy. Etasmin antare, in that moment, during that moment, Mahadyutihi Vishnuhu upayataha. So Mahadyutihi, the glowing, that infinite light, infinite prakasha. Mahadyutihi Vishnuhu upayataha. He appeared there, he came there. How did he appear? Shankha Chakra Gada Panihi. With the hands holding Shankha, Chakra, Gada, and Pitavasa, the yellow dress, yellow cloths. Jagatpatihi, Lord of all the worlds. Brahmana cha samagamya.
Brahmana cha samagamya.
Tatra tasthau samahitaha.
Tatra tasthau samahitaha.
Tamabruvan sura sarve.
Tamabruvan sura sarve.
Samabhishtuya sannataha.
Samabhishtuya sannataha.
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 In fact, now there is a long bhashyam there, but it is already 8:15. We have to complete 33 slokas, that means 17 more slokas. So I'm skipping all of that. But one line that is mentioned there is, where should he come from? His very name is Vishnu. Vyapakatvat Vishnu, we say. Vishnu name means he is spread everywhere. There is no place, no atom, there is nothing that is not spread by him, that is not occupied by him. That is Vishnu. So Upayataha, where did he come from? Ayataha, he came nearby. Where did he come from? Where does he have to come from? He's there everywhere. He's being what this big bhashyam is talking essentially about. So don't think that he has come from somewhere. He's there everywhere. He shows up. He manifests. And the same thing is told even in Mahabharata, Bhagavatam also, right? Especially Prahlada Upakhya. Where should he come from? Prahlada realized that. Where is he not there? In Telugu, especially Super Padyam, Indu Galadandu Ledani Sandehamu Valadu, Chakri Sarvopagatim, Endandu Vitakina, Andande Galadu, Chakri Danavagrani Vinte. They say, where is he? He's here, he's not there. There is no way you can qualify or say that. He's there everywhere. Just that you have to realize, you should change your lens and you will start seeing him in every particle, every person, every animal, every tree, every river, everything. We will be able to see the divinity, we will be able to see the God. And so, that they say upayataha, it doesn't mean that he came from anywhere, he is there already. So Brahmana cha samagamya tatra tasthau samahitaha. He stood there, he was there. Brahmana cha samagamya, along with Brahma, he also was there, but he just appeared there. Tam abruvan, unto him, all of them, along with Brahma, Brahmana cha samagamya suras sarve, some sannataha, with their heads bowed, sama abhishtuya. Abhishtuya, we talked about this Abhishtu last week also. Abhishtuya means stutihi kritva. Stotra shastram, we said, right? Samyak abhi stotram kritva is Abhishtuya. Stutihi kritva, stitim kritva, I think. Samyak abhishtuya sannataha sarve tam abruvan. They said unto him, unto Vishnu. What did they say? Tvam niyokshamahe Vishnu.
Twamnayo yakshamahe Vishnu.
Twamniyokshamahe.
Twamniyokshamahe
Vishnu.
Vishnu.
Lokanam hitakamyaya.
Lokanam hitakamya.
Hitakamyaya.
Hitakamyaya.
So all of them said unto him only one sentence. Tvam niyokshyamahe. We are nominating you, we are appointing you. Vishnu, oh Vishnu. Lokanam hitakamyaya. Not for our sake, for the welfare of the worlds, for the happy state of the worlds, we are nominating you or we are appointing you. And then the Bhashyam immediately again says, hey, how can gods say that we are nominating you instead of requesting we want you to? So then they say here, Niyokshyam doesn't mean smaraye tvam nasikshaye itivat. They are qualifying. It comes in later. Smaraye, we are reminding you, tvam. Nasikshaye, we are not instructing you, they say. As like that, Niyokshamahe here essentially means, hey, we are not appointing, we are requesting you. In a way, that is how we have to understand it, says the Bhashyam. And Rajño Dasharathasya
Rajño Dasharathasya tvam
Ayodhyaधिपतेर् विभोः
Ayodhyaधिपतेर्विभोः
धर्मज्ञस्य वदान्यस्य
धर्मज्ञस्य वदान्यस्य
महर्षिसमतेजसः
महर्षिसमतेजसः
तस्य भार्यासु तिसृषु
तस्य भार्यासु
तिसृषु ह्रीश्रीकीर्त्युपमासु च
ह्रीश्रीकीर्त्युपमासु च
विष्णो पुत्रत्वमागच्छ
विष्णोपुत्रत्वमागच्छ
कृत्वात्मानं चतुर्विधम्.
कृत्वात्मानं चतुर्विधम्.
So now gods have given the complete design. They gave they did the high level design document also and gave it to Vishnu and said, please execute this. That's all. And what is it? What is the plan given to them? You have to come as a human being. So who is now seeking, who is the best parents that can bear you? Now again see. So all of our texts are related. Again in Bhagavad Gita, where Suchinam Srimatam Gehe Abhijatosi Bharata, says Sri Krishna to Arjuna. When Arjuna asks, Yoga Brashtoham Yada Jaye, when I become yoga, because he realized it so late. And now if he starts implementing all this yoga knowledge that he learned from Sri Krishna at such age of about 70 plus years, Arjuna must be, when they were fighting the war of Kurukshetra. Oh, I have learned all this from you, Krishna, now. And this Yuddha is going to take a while. After that, we have to settle. And if I start practicing it so late, I will soon pass away. What happens? I mean, I'm losing time. How can then I become yoga bhrashta? I'll be an incompleted or dropout. I'll be a dropout of the practice of yoga. What happens to me? Then Sri Krishna answers, don't worry. Wherever you leave this body, you will continue from there. And in order to continue this, you will find a family where you don't have to worry about remaining material things. If you already start practicing all this yoga in this life, and let's say we have not completed, we leave halfway through with our practice. But to continue this practice, if you have to do job, we cannot continue this practice. If you have to go do regular other jobs, then we cannot continue this practice. So we will be facilitated in such a family where you don't have to worry about daily wages. We don't have to worry about earning money and all. You will be facilitated in such a family where you will continue aram se your remaining part of your yoga practice, or whatever that practice is. So Suchinam Srimatam Gehe Grihe, in the homes of Suchinam, well-cultured people, families, and Srimatam, rich enough that you don't have to worry about your school fees or your salaries, your bonuses, etc. You'll be rich enough that you can continue this practice automatically on your own. But unfortunately, that also means the second part, the corollary, that means most of the rich guys, they were lucky. They had done something in the past that they are given that facility. If they utilize it, good for them. Otherwise, poor fellows, they will have to restart. But anyway, so in the same way, if God has to, even for God, they have to choose now in which family he has to appear. a family which facilitates him to perform the duty. Because once he is born as human being, he will be a human being, ordinary human being. He will have his own limitations of a human being. So he needs a family which will facilitate him to perform the best. In order to perform the best, the family should be the best. So they are saying, all right, Dasharathasya, Rajnyo Dasharathasya, Ayodhyadipatehi Vibhoho, Dharmajnasya, Vadanyasya, Maharshi Samatejasaha. This is all Sashti Vibhakti Bhavach, Sashti Vibhakti. So Mahatejasaha, of the Samatejas, of the person whose Teja is equivalent to a Maharshi. Vadanyasya, Vadanyaha is one of the, the best of the people. Dharmajnaha, one who is knowledgeable of dharma. Ayodhyadipatehe Vibhoho, of the Vibhu Prabhu, of the Vibhu, of the Ayodhyadipati, Dasharatha, King Dasharatha. Tasya Bharyasu Tisrushu, in the 3 wives of such a Raja Dasharatha, who what have the Upama given, Upama Su, in the similes of Hri, Shri, Kirti. The 3 of them are like the 3 Kausalya, Sumitra, Kaikeyi are given the 3 Upamas, 3 similes of Hri, Shri, Kirti. All of them are Lakshmi Devi's qualities, but also coincidentally, those are the 3 daughters of one of the Daksha Prajapati. So, like those 3, Daksha Kanyaha, Taha Upamaha, Upama, he says, in that Upama, Yasam, Ta, Staha. So, in those 3, Vishnu, O Vishnu, Putratvam Agacha, please come into the childhood or into the sonshood, into the hairhood. Putratvam Agacha, Kritva Atmanam Chaturvidham, make yourself into 4, into a quarter, into quartlet, a quadruple, whatever, into 4, and come into these 3 wives who are like Hri, Shri, who are the daughters, like the daughters of Daksha, and who are the wives of that great Dasharatha, unto him, you go as children. Tatratvam manusho bhutva,
Tritvam manusho bhutva,
pravruddham lokakantakam,
Pravruddham Lokakantakam,
avadhyam daivatair Vishnu,
Avadhyam Daivater Vishnu,
samare jahiravanam.
Samare Jahiravanam.
So tatra, there, tvam, you, manusho bhutva, being a human being, behaving like a human being, remaining a human being, remaining a man, manusho bhutva, avadhyam lokakantakam, avadhyam pravruddham lokakantakam, ravanam, samare jahi. Jahi bhitim hrudi bhaja shaktim, dehi dehi re punarapi bhaktim, kuru kuru satatam, dhyeya smaranam, sadaiva puratam. Right? So jahi bhitim, hey, live, give up, get rid of, in fact, get rid of fear. Hrudi bhaja shaktim, inside your heart, remember and praise that power that you have within you, and that song, right? So likewise, another Jahi example that we know is from Bhajagovindam. Jahi, what is that shloka there? Jahi from Bhajagovindam.
Muda Jahihi. Muda
Jahihi. Dhanagama Trishna. Hey Muda Jahi. Dhanagama Trishna. Give up this chase of money, of wealth. Come on, give up, he says, right? Jahi. So likewise, get rid of this Ravana who is a Lokakantaka, Pravruddham Lokakantakam, constantly growing, ever growing thorn to the world. That means ever growing pain and a hindrance to the world's happiness, to the world's welfare. Such Ravanam, who is a Lokakantakam, Pravruddham, Avadhyam, Daivataihi Avadhyam, even by gods, one who cannot be killed. Vishnu, oh Vishnu, Tam Samare Jahi, get rid of him in the war. So the whole design is being given to Vishnu by gods only. Sahi Devan Sa Gandharvan,
Sahi Devan Sa Gandharvan,
Siddhans Charishi Sattaman,
Siddhans Charishi Sattaman,
Rakshaso Ravano Murkho,
Rakshaso Ravano Murkho,
Viryotsvekena Badhate,
Viryotsekena Bhadate,
Badhate,
Bhadate.
Ba is Alpa Prana, Dha is Mahaprana, Badhate. So Sahi, Saha Ravanaha, Devan, Sagandharvan, Siddhans, Rishisattaman, Viryotsekena, Murkhaha, Rakshasaha, Ravanaha, Badhate. So he is paining, he is a pain unto all Devas, Sagandharvaha, Rakshasiddhaha, Rishisattamaha, unto all of them, this Murkha, Viryotsekena, because of his strength and because of his power, he is hurting all of them. Of course, they said all this to Brahma also before, but now they are saying the same to Vishnu also as part of their prayer. Rushayastu tatastena,
Rishayastu tatastena,
Gandharvapsarastatha,
Gandharvapsarastatha,
Kridanto Nandanavane,
Kridanto Nandanavane,
Krurena kila himsitaha.
Krurena kila himsitaha.
So, Rushayaha tena Gandharva Apsarasah tatha Kridantaha Nandanavane Himsitaha kila Krurena. All the rishis are hurt by him, are tortured by him. Gandharvas are also tortured. Apsarasaha, those happy Apsarasaha, when they play in Nandanavana, even they are tortured by him. Kila, isn't it? Kridantaha Nandanavane, Krurena Himsitaha, that too horribly tortured by him. So that means he is envy, jealous of anybody happy. Only he should be happy, rest all should not be happy. So, Vadartham Vayamayataha,
Adhartha Vayamayataha,
Tasya Vai Munibhissaha,
Tasya Vai Munibhissaha,
Siddha Gandharva Yakshascha,
Siddha Gandharva Yakshascha,
Tatastvam Sharanam Gataha.
Tatastvam Sharanam Gataha.
So 3 minutes over, we are at the 24th shloka, another 8, 9 shlokas. Let's say another 10-15 minutes more. Can we run?
Yes.
Okay. So that we can complete this shloka, this sarga, and then 16, 17 in the next two, and Sri Ram Navami will be ready. And we'll discuss about Sri Ram Navami program also. So, Vadartham Vayamayataha, for the getting ready, for killing him, for the sake of killing him, Vayamayataha, Agataha, we all have come here. Munibhihi Saha, along with the Munis. All the Munis, why did they come? All the kings, Rishis, Munis from across the world, why did they come? Because all of them have come for this sake. Dasharatha might be seeking a child for his personal interest, but we all are seeking a child for him, for the interest of the world, so that this Lokakantaka, Pravruddha Lokakantaka, Murkha, Viryotsekena mohitaha can be gotten rid of. Siddha Gandharva Yakshascha Munihi Siddhaha Gandharvaha Yakshaha Vayam Devatascha Tvam Sharanam Gataha. We all have taken your shelter. Sharanam Gataha. And we said 115.7 is one important sloka because Manayantaha was the underline there. I hope somebody is making notes. Then the next most important sloka, 115.25. When I was in Bharat itself, when I was reading, I wrote a blog on this of the first time elections, 2004 elections. Tvam gatih paramadeva.
Tvam gatih.
Good.
In fact, this sloka is a prayer sloka. All of us should say this. Maybe one or two can be on mute, but rest all also kindly repeat this sloka. It's a prayer sloka. Tvam gati paramadeva.
Tvam gati
paramadeva.
Sarvesham nah parantapa.
Sarvesham parantapa.
Vadhaya deva shatrunam.
Vadhaya deva shatrunam.
Runam loke manah kuru. So this was the sloka I used to make all shakas, when I go to shakas. After the Prarthana of the shaka is over, I was like, hey, all of us said, we know we are going for a door-to-door campaign, etc. But let's say the sloka and then go. Vadhaya deva shatrunam. And it is in Bahuvachanam. Shatrunam. There are several shatrus, several enemies of devas, good people. For getting rid of them. Vadhaya deva shatrunam nrunam loke, into the world of the humans. And that means on this earth. Manah kuru. Please have your heart here. Give your minute of your mind about us on this earth. Why? To get rid of these shatrus. Congress is all of kitne sare parties. Good acha, hamare acha log hai. 2 terms they have gotten rid of us. Now, vadhaya deva shatrunam runam loke manah kuru. Why? Tvam paramagatihi deva. You are the paramagati. You are the ultimate destiny. You are the ultimate resort. You are the only, you are the ultimate solution. Tvam paramagatihi deva sarvesham naha, of all of us. Parantapa. Parantapa, paran shatrun tapayati. Other shatrus, enemies, tapayati. One who can put others, all the enemies, all other enemies, to burning. Literal meaning, burning them. Which means one who is able to restrain, control, get rid of others is Parantapa. So, hey Parantapa, naha sarvesham tvameva paramagatihi. Ataha devashatrunam vadhaya nrunam loke manah kuru. See, also the devas are asking about devashatrunam vadha. But they are saying, nrunam loke manah kuru. Please keep your mind in the worlds of the human beings. And that means on the earth. So even devas who are in the Divloka, Swargaloka, they are asking Vishnu to go to the earth, to go to the human world, to get rid of their enemy. Vadhaya deva shatrunam nunam loke manah kuru. Very important sloka for all of us, especially Swayamsevaks, who always are in the Hindu Sangatana Karye, and then Vishwa Dharma Vikasartham, those being our highest ideals, those being our highest vision, we should always be praying this. Tvam gatih paramadeva sarvesham nah parantapa vadhaya devashatrunam nrunam loke manah kuru. Eva muktastu devesho.
Eva muktastu devesho.
विष्णुस्त्रिदशपुङ्गवः
विष्णुस्त्रिवशपुङ्गवः
विष्णुस्त्रिदशपुङ्गवः
विष्णुस्त्रिदशपुङ्गवः
पितामहपुरोगांस्तान्
पितामहपुरोगांस्ताम्
सर्वलोकनमस्कृतः
सर्वलोकनमस्कृतः
अब्रवीत् त्रिदशान् सर्वान्
अब्रवीत् त्रिदशान् सर्वान्
समेतान् धर्मसंहितान्
समेतान् धर्मसंहितान्
संहिता संहिता means a compilation, that means a collation. So dharma samhitan sarvan samhitan tridashan abravit. He, Vishnu, replied to whom? To all those who are collated like dharma, like all dharma aspects have come together. Dharma samhitan sarvan tridashan sametan abravit. So all gods are essentially dharma aspects. Divinity means dharma. Dharma aspects. Dharma samhitan sarvan tridashan tridasha pungavaha. Pungavaha. Puman gavaha means vrishabha, Taurus. The bull or the Taurus of all gods was Vishnu. Vishnu tridasha pungavaha tridashan sarvan sametan dharma samhitan abravit. When eva muktaha, having been told such, what tamgati paramadeva sarvesham, all of that having told by them, the tridasha pungavaha Vishnu deveshaha, isha of all devaha, the lord of all gods. Pitamaha purogatan, with all the gods who have kept pitamaha in their front, just like Rishyasringam Paraskritya, all the other Rishayaha, just as they have put Rishyasringa in front of them, so also all gods have put Pitamaha, Brahma, in front of them. The Sarvaloka Namaskritaha Deveshaha Tridasha Pungavaha Vishnu Dharma Samhitan Sarvan Sametan Tridashan Abravit. He said unto them, what did he say? Bhayam tyajata bhadram vo.
Bhayam tyajata bhadram vo.
Hitartham yudhiravanam.
Hitartham yudhiravanam.
Saputra pautram samatyam.
Saputra pautram samatyam.
Samitra jnati bandhavam.
Samitra jnati bandhavam.
Hatva kruram duratmanam.
Hatva kruram duratmanam.
Devarshinam bhayavaham.
Devarshinam bhayavaham.
Dashavarsha sahasrani.
Dashavarsha sahasrani.
Dashavarsha shatani cha.
Dashavarsha satani cha.
Vatsyami manushe loke.
Vatsyami manushe loke.
Palayan prithivimimam.
Palayan prithivimimam.
So now he is giving his promise. He is making his promise. Bhayam tyajata. All of you leave the fear. Don't worry. Don't be afraid anymore. Bhadram vo. We said this, right? We learned that Bhadram te, Bhadram te, Bhadram te. Right? Te is to you in singular person. Vaha is to all of you. Just as me is unto me. Naha unto all of us. Sarvesham naha. Likewise, Sarvesham vaha. Is Subhadram vaha. Security to you all, or welfare to you all. Hitartham, for your welfare. Yudhi, in the war, in Yuddha. Ravanam, along Ravana. Saputra pautram, along with his sons and grandsons. Samatyam, sa amatyam, along with all his ministers. Samitra jnati bandhavam, along with his friends, acquaintances, jnanam yasya jnatihi, along with their acquaintances, bandhavam, their relatives, hatva, by killing all of them, duratmanam, kruram duratmanam, that cruel, see, cruel, ralayor abhedaha, says Veda. So cruel is essentially cruel, something like that. Cruel, kruram duratmanam, devarshinam bhayavaham, one who asperses, one who spreads bhaya, fear, for devas and rishis also. By killing him, hatva, dasavarsha sahasrani, 10 years of thousands. That is how much? 10,000. Dasavarsha shatani cha, 10 years of hundreds, which is 10 hundreds is 1,000. So 10 thousands and 10 hundreds. That is how many?
11,000. 11,000.
So Dasavarsha Sahasrani, Dasavarsha Shatani cha, Vatsyami, Vasam Karomi, I shall live. Manushe Loke, in the human world. Palayan, by ruling Prithivim Imam, on this earth. By ruling this earth, I shall stay for 10,000 and 10 hundreds, which is 11,000 years in this human world, after getting rid of that cruel, duratmana, Ravana, along with his inherited, along with the children, children and grandchildren, all his ministers, all his supporters, all his friends, acquaintances, relatives, everybody. I'll get rid of everyone, don't worry, and shall stay. That is a promise given by him. So if we make this prayer, this promise will be given. And that exactly was given to us. We prayed that and we got, wow, unbelievable majority. Anyways, sorry, because that was one success I got, I gladly am mentioning it, but anyway. Evam dattva varam devo.
Evam dattva varam devo.
Devanam Vishnuratmavan.
Devanam Vishnuratmanavam.
Manushe chintayamasa.
Manushe chintayamasa.
Janma bhumi mathatmanaha.
Janma bhumi mathatmanaha.
Atha, then, thus, evam varam dattva, because he gave this promise now, he gave this promise. Devaha, Devanam Vishnu, Devanam Devaha, Devadevaha, essentially. Devanam Devaha, God of all gods. Vishnu, Atmavan, one who is self, in his self, Atmavan. Manushe chintayamasa, now he started thinking like a human being. Oh, what should I do in order to be a human being? All these days, every time I go, I'm the most powerful and I do, I can go there and just in a moment kill them and all. Now I have to become a human being. What should I do? How should I train myself so that I remain a human being and not a superhuman, right? So, Manushe chintayamasa, he started thinking like human. And Janma Bhumi, he started looking for the Janma Bhumi, Janmasthana. Oh, where should I be born? They said Dasharatha, Raja. Oh, okay. So he was preparing himself. He was preparing himself to be born on earth. So Janma Bhumim Atha Atmanaha, of his self, Janma Bhumi of his self, he started thinking, contemplating about that. Tatah Padmapalashakshaha.
Tatah Padmapalashakshaha.
Kritvatmanam Chaturvidham.
Kritvatmanam Chaturvidham.
Pitaram Rochayamasa.
Pitaram Rochayamasa.
Tada Dasharatham Rupam.
Tada Dasharatham Rupam.
Tatah, after that, Padmapalashakshaha, one whose akshaha, eyes, are like Padmapalashaha, the petals of the Padma. means very broad and glorious eyes. Vishalaksha, Padmapalashaksha, Atmanam Chaturvidham Kritva, by making himself into four, Pitaram Rochayamasa Dasharatham Rupam, unto the king Dasharatha, Pitaram, who is now going to be the father, Rochayamasa, Rochate, Makhyam Rochate, we say, right? Means I like it. Ruchihi, Rochayamasa, he fulfilled the Ruchi. He caused the Ruchi in Dasharatha by making himself into four. There is a lot of bhashyam, but we will skip for it for the lack of time now. Tato Devarshi Gandharvaha Sarudra Sapsaroganaha
Sarudraha Sapsaroganaha
Stutibhir Divya Rupabhihi
Stutibhir Divya Rupabhihi
Tushtuvurdha Madhusudanam
Madhusudanam.
So Tataha, after that, after he started preparing himself to become a human being by looking at his state, Devarshi Gandharvaha, Sarudraha, Sapsaroganaha, all the Rudras, Apsaraganaha, Gandharvaha, Rishihi, Devaha, all of them. Now, not only did he make just the promise and went away, but he started contemplating the plan of how and preparing himself to become a human being. So, Stutibhihi, by several stotras, by several praises. Stutibhihi, Divya Rupabhihi, not ordinary stutis, by very divine praises, by divine prayers. Tushtuvuhu Madhusudanam. They have pleased, they have made happy, they have made Madhusudana, Vishnu, happy. Tamuddhatam Ravanam. Tamuddhatam, so sorry, this is a different chanda, so we have to say it differently. Tamuddhatam Ravanam Ugratejasam.
Tamuddhatam Ravanam Ugratejasam.
Prabhuddha Darpam Tridasheshwaradvisham.
Prabhuddha Darpam Trideshase.
Prabhuddha Darpam.
Prabhuddha Darpam. Tridasheshwaradvisham.
Viravanam Sadhu.
Viravanam Sadhu.
Tapasvi Kantakam.
Tapasvi Kantakam.
Tapasvinamuddhara.
Tapasvinamuddhara.
Tam Bhayavaham.
Tam Bhayavaham.
Tam means unto him, tam means him. Tam Uddhatam Ravanam. But Uddhatam is one who is growing. Uddhatam Ugratejasam, horrible, powerful fellow, Ravanam. Prabhuddha Darpam, Darpa is arrogance. Prabhuddha Darpa, ever growing arrogance. Tridasheshwaradvisham, Tridasha gods, Ishvara, Ishvara of gods, who is Indra or Vishnu, whatever. Tridasheshwaradvisham, who is a hater of the Indra or the god of gods or the lord of gods. Viravanam, one who causes all worlds to cry, is Viravana. Viravanam, Sadhu Tapasvi Kantakam, who is a thorn, which means who is a pain and a hindrance to all sadhus and tapasvis. Tapasvinam Uddhara, please, take care of these tapasvis from Tam Bhayavaham, that fearful Ravana. Uddhara here means you uplift us. But essentially, what does it mean? Tam Bhayavaham Ravanam Uddhara means you get rid of them, you get rid of him, so that you can uplift all of us, tapasvis and all of us. तमेव हत्वा सबलं सबान्धवं
तमेव हत्वा सबलं सबान्धवं
विरावणं रावणमुग्रपौरुषं
रावणमुग्रपौरुषं
स्वर्लोकमागच्छ गतज्वरश्चिरम्
स्वर्लोकमागच्छ स्वर्लोकमागच्छ
गतज्वरश्चिरम् सुरेन्द्रगुप्तं
तपदोषकल्मषम्
तमेव हत्वा, by killing that Ravanam, hatva, by killing him, sabalam, along with all his forces, sabandhavam, along with all his relatives, Viravanam, who is who makes everybody cry, Ravanam ugra paurusham, with that very horrible paurusha, Ravanam. By killing him, Swarlokamagacha. Sorry, we are sending you to the earth, but kindly finish that task, and then Swarlokamagacha. After that, you can come back to our Swargaloka, your divine world. Swarlokamagacha, Gatajvaraha, by after having ridden all your all the fever which comes because of the jvara, or because of the tensions, because of all the burden that you are going to take up. After getting rid of all of this, after getting rid of the jvara, or in order to get rid of the jvara, chiram, forever, Surendra Guptam, Gatadosha Kalmasham. After all the dosha, kalmashas are gone, Surendra Guptam, come back to this Svargaloka, which is the Loka of Surendra, who is again Vishnu Loka. Come back to your Vishnu Loka, which is devoid of any doshas and kalmashas, any corruptions or errors. To that error-free, sin-free, violation-free, corruption-free world, you can come back after finishing this task. Ityarshe Srimad Ramayane Valmikiye Kavye Balakande Panchadasha Sargah Jai Shri Ram.
Jai Shri Ram.